It's an investment that is going to pay off more for our children and our grandchildren than it is for us right now. But do you want to saddle your grandchildren?
Recycling as we know it has a big problem right now.
Recycling costs have shot through the roof recently, which means that instead of getting paid for the recyclables we produce, we're actually having to pay people like Waste Management to come and pick them up.
In 2018, the People's Republic of China, the world's largest importer of recycling, decided they didn't want to import any more recyclables. This massive cut in demand caused the market for recyclables to backfire and forced companies like ECUA to start charging to take recyclables away, where they used to pay for the very same material. We sat down with local economist Dr. David Getch, a retired professor at Northwest Florida State College, to find out why our recycling prices are going up and what we can do about it.
National average right now is if you take a ton of trash, you can just dump it in a landfill for about $60 a ton. It'll cost twice that to recycle it. That's your upfront cost.
But the lasting effects could do much more economic harm than just higher costs for recycling.
We're a tourist state and we're a tourist community. What happens if our waterways become so clogged with plastics that people are turned off to coming here? Imagine the costs. I'll give an example. The coral reefs around Key West are just devastated. They're going away. And so now Key West and the other keys are having to invest $100 million just to get started on replenishing those. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what they're going to have to pay. And those dollars are tax dollars that we all pay.
Dr. Getch believes that this shortfall is a hiccup, which will be overcome by American ingenuity.
I think the secret to success in recycling in America, because of we still have a market-based economy, is to find ways to make it pay. And I think we have the scientific wherewithal to do that. When everyday citizens can pick up plastic bottles or paper or cans or whatever and take it to some place, give it to them and get cash in their hand, you won't have to worry about recycling. You'll never see a can on the side of the road. You'll never see plastic in a waterway. And that's what we've got to do. And I think we've invested most of our energy when it comes to recycling in how to do it and how to separate and how to sort and where to put it and so forth, and too little into research and development of reusing. Because look, just separating your plastics and all, that's not recycling, that's sorting. It hasn't been recycled until those old plastics are turned into some usable product that people will buy. And there's some of that going on. I mean, you can buy plastic shoes now. There's all kinds of things you can buy. But that's what's got to happen. It's a research and development thing. And that's what's lacking, I think, in America. The problem with saying that it's not profitable is like saying I invest in IBM today and I watch the stock market and IBM's not really growing, it's kind of staying steady, so that's not a profitable investment. But then 5 years down the road, I know that they're coming out with something new and big and whatever, and all of a sudden it's going to be profitable. Well, that's how it is with recycling. I don't like people to tell me that it's not profitable. It's just not profitable yet.